Hey, how's it going? So, I'm running a script right now to generate very, very short examples based on certain parts of speech. I think that that would be better for introducing a concept than a single word. Now, that's a gamble. I don't know. But it seems like I want to do something to differentiate my language program from other language programs. And you can find vocabulary programs everywhere that give you a single word. I don't know many that give you like a 2 or 3 word to demonstrate part of speech. Maybe I'm deluding myself. I don't know. But this is going extremely slow. Like I started this before I went to lunch and to the or excuse me, to dinner and to the store, and wow. Now, like a fool, well, no. I started off with the right idea. I would display an error if the JSON didn't parse properly, and then I would be able to go in and fix it, right? Well, that works in principle. Unfortunately, invalid escape. Okay. Which file is it? Oh, for hell's sake. Okay, so occasionally ChatGPT 4 kicks out a response that doesn't parse as valid JSON. That's to be expected. First thing we should probably do is writing response as plain text, and then we should just put in here what the name of the friggin' file is. So, something I should have done in the first place. But I'm not going to restart it or anything like that. I probably should have run this multi-threaded. I had no idea it was going to take this long. And it is, it's more expensive than I thought it would be, but okay. I did a test run with ChatGPT 3.5, and the quality of the output was not acceptable. So, GPT-4. Whoopee! Okay, so let me show you what it's generating here. So I send. Oh, you don't need to see this. This is just a blank version of this, basically. So come in here. So I say verb, had, have. So this is a part of speech from the Spacey Natural Language Toolkit. And then I asked for it to generate a minimalistic, simplistic English language example that used that. And it gave had fun. And okay, that's good. I think that teaching a student had fun is better than teaching them had. And then you can immediately show them how to put it into a sentence. So great joy. Great gladness. Yeah. Idea. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, this is going to require a little bit more babysitting than I thought. But, okay, whatever. That surprises me. That, I would not expect ChatGPT 4 to make that kind of an error. But maybe throwing things at it in this format confused it, or it got flustered. Go to what? Go to the store. Well, we can use these as a basis, as a starting point, and if some of them are terrible, then we'll just deal with that, right? So, yeah. Anyways, first thing we need to deal with is some of these things being just straight up bad JSON. So let's handle that in Jupyter Notebook. Now, I did something like this before, but it's called repair JSON files, but that was for doing thousands and thousands of files. So I'm hoping that it will make pretty consistent, like issues, and then we can just deal with it on a case-by-case basis. Or not. Maybe I'm making a mistake. Maybe I should load this up. Whatever. I'm having fun. Okay, so we are going to import OS, import JSON, and then we need a file listing. How do we do that? How do we get a file listing? I know that I did it here. List all files in directory. I'm going to come here, but this is not the directory that we want. I should have it right. Yeah, it's this one. So POS examples. That stands for parts of speech, not the other abbreviation for POS. Okay, so let's see what it gives us. Print list all files in directory. Yeah, so run. Oh, wow, that is really annoying. And by that, I mean me. Okay, let's see here. This looks like exactly what we want. Now we're going to CNT good equals 0, CNT bad equals 0, and then for x in list all files in directory. We're going to attempt to open it with open x read encoding equals UTF-8, I guess. Try something except CNT underscore bad plus equals 1. Yeah, then we're going to try, let's see here, this will be JSON.load. Yeah, data equals JSON.load file. Oh, wait. As file. And then CNT good plus equals 1. And then we'll just say print good, CNT good, then CNT bad. Run this and we'll see what the stats are. So EOL while scanning string literal. Oh dear. Okay, so what are you angry about? JSON decode error. Well, no kidding. That's what this is for. CNT BAT is not defined. All right. Run. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what it was angry about. I misunderstood. Okay, it looks like there's not very many bad files. Let's just see if we can. Okay, print X. I guess that's the name of the file, and then let's have it dump. Like this, and then one at the bottom, and then my data text equals what? It's going to be. I don't know, file dot, what is it, read all or read lines, or what is it? File dot re. I know I've used it many times, so dot read. Okay, dot read. Dot strip. Probably don't need the dot strip, but whatever. Okay, no, I used X. File data. Print file data. It'll probably be very obvious what happened. Oh. Nothing. That is not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to have gone rogue or something. Did I not write this? File.write response. Okay. Response. Go to declaration. Okay. That is not what I was expecting. So yeah, we're going to have a hard time fixing that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to say boom. And boom. Okay, the reply is 2.59 kilobytes. Something is wrong here. Did I not read it properly? Something is very wrong. Read, is there a read all? File data. Something is wrong here. Let's look at one of these files. Reply.json. Looks pretty good, except for right here. These aren't supposed to be escaped. These are, but the other ones weren't. So I wonder if we fixed that already. I did not mean to click that, sorry. Okay, bad is down to 2. However, that does not explain why this is not working. All right, we'll ask ChatGPT. Okay. Why is the bad file outputting blank instead of the file contents? The issue you're encountering where bad file output is blank instead of displaying the file contents is due to how the file handling and exception catching is structured in your code. Oh. So it read to the end of the file, failed, and then we had to reset it or something, right? Okay. That actually, I mean, it's annoying, but I guess I understand. Okay. One line. Run all. Well, no, that's not necessary. There we go. I wonder if all of them, that's what it is. It tried to escape the apostrophe. Okay, well, you know what? This might be pretty easy to fix. So let's do it. We will say index of opening equals file data dot, is it find or is it index of? I guess we'll see. Find that and then index closing equals that. Okay. If IND closing is less than 0 or IND closing is less than or equal to IND opening, then something's very wrong here. We don't want to proceed with what we're about to do. So substring equals file data of IND opening to IND closing +1. And then we're going to assert that substring of 0 equals that, and that substring of -1 equals that, and that not in substring and not in substring. All right, that should be good. Now we are going to substring equals substring dot replace. It's going to be backslash that. Replace it with just that. And then we are going to make sure that it is valid. So JSON.load s file. It's not file, it's substring. And then if that is good, which it should be, then we should just be able to write it, probably. This is still open. Corrected equals false. Corrected equals false. Then we'll say corrected equals true. We'll call this new data. New data equals none. And then okay, what's the alignment here? One more. Honestly, we can probably copy this code over here. JSON.dump, JSON data file, yeah. Be this. And the good thing is about making this idempotent is that we can rerun it. Okay, with open. Okay, let's put the count bad equals true here, and then this will be it. I don't know why it's going over so far to the right. That's ridiculous. If corrected, okay. If it fails, this should be pretty safe. So run EOL while scanning for string literal. Is this why the indent was so messed up? Probably, but where is it? Where is it? String replace. Oh, I see. Seems kind of ironic. Run. Raw decode, expecting value. Run. During handling. Found JSON, t-shirts. The T. We're gonna meet at the T. I don't know. I don't know what to say for examples like that either. All right. Read. Give me a line. I need to know which line it was on. Assert not in substring. Oh. Oh, my bad. Okay. Substring dot count of that equals 1. And substring.count of this equals 1. What I meant was between them I don't want another one. I didn't mean it literally can't have a single one. Name string not defined. Substring. Run. Current rand is not defined. Oh god. Okay, that was bad. That's a bad cut paste error. Bad cut paste error, and I should feel bad. So the file name is X. Run. JSON data. Would be new data. Run. JSON.load. Okay, what? Returning Python representation. Containing JSON. Expecting value 1. Assert false. Okay, did we print it before that? File data. I mean, I do want it to fail if it doesn't correctly. Okay, before this line, let's print again. Before this line, let's print again. Closing. Print ind underscore closing, comma, ind opening. -1, -1. You know what? Maybe we don't want to throw an assertion. We want to say no data was found, cannot proceed, or something. Or does find not do? No. That is not what's going on. So if ind is less than 0 or ind, then do nothing. No pair found skipping. And then the rest is this. So let's see what that does. No pair found skipping. So there were 2 bad. Now there's 1 bad. And apparently it's saying that this one has no data. I'm just skeptical because the last time it said something had no data, it was like my program was failing to read it. Nope, look at that. That is 0 bytes. This is legit. So we are going to need to fix this somehow. All right. Why don't we go to GPT's biggest competitor, Bard. Bard is boring. Let's use Mistral. Okay. So I should have an Ask Mistral here somewhere. Ask Mistral. Ask Mistral? Maybe it's Mistral Ask. Mistral AI. Okay, so say hi. That's kind of boring. So we're gonna say let's give it the exact same prompt. So it's look at the following JSON. Okay, Mistral AI. Okay, look at the following JSON. It has a part of speech taken from Spacie, and on the right is a blank string. Replace the blank string with the simplest reasonable English text which demonstrates the part of speech, usually 2 to 3 words. For example, noun dog dog, you might return the dog, which demonstrates that this is a noun. For adjective fast fast, you might return fast car. Please return only JSON. Now, I will say historically, Mistral AI has not been very good about only returning JSON, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't format it well. It can generate JSON, it just wants to elaborate. That's my point. So, no such file or directory, Mistral API key. That is true. That is because I moved it. Okay, run. So, assuming this gives us a good response, we'll drop it in to the request reply, and then everybody's happy. Well, I have to apologize to Mistral. It looks like it did not elaborate. So maybe that's something that they've fixed recently. Okay, let's see. Looks like it's angry about this. Understandably so. Okay. So that looks good to me. Let's see if the script agrees. Run. 329 good and 0 bad. And the original script is still chugging away at an annoyingly slow pace. But it's close enough to being done that I'm not going to mess with it. So, yeah. That is fixing JSON output from ChatGPT. All right, see ya.